friends, as you're hopping on, hashtag #HeyHeyTPJ, let me know that you are here. We are going to do a mocha inspired eyeshadow look. You guys voted for it. I posted 3 this week, and this is the one that got the most votes, so we're gonna do it. I'm here for you guys. So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette, and I can't wait to see what we do with it. So as you're hopping on, you know the drill. Hashtag #HeyHeyTPJ. If you would do me a favor and post this to your wall by hitting the share button, I would appreciate that. Guys, we are going to do a giveaway in this video, so definitely make sure you are a top contributor. What in the heck is that? That is someone who is asking questions. That is someone who is commenting, sharing, liking, and loving, because I'm going to do this. I'm going to start doing this. A gift a week. Hi, Sherry. A gift a week for my top contributors. Guys, I am here for you, and that's how we grow. So why not reward you for being interactive in my page and helping me grow? Thank you, Joey. So you picked the most gorgeous eye, and I can't wait to use it. So make sure you are posting this to your wall, inviting your friends, doing all the things. The more comments I see, the more love that I see, the more chances you have to win just being a contributor to this page. So friends, my name is Tiffany Palmer Jones. You are on my makeup page. We do all things makeup, hair care, skincare, and fashion over here. So make sure you're following and doing all the things. Hey, Caitlin, friends, I'm so excited that you're here. I have my Flawless Trio on sale this month, so I was sharing that with the Instagram family. Make sure you're following over there as well. So it's a primer of your choice, a setting product of your choice, and a foundation of your choice. And spray foundation is back, y'all. I couldn't get enough of it. I've been missing it so much. And I never like to use anything that you can't get your hands on, because inevitably you're going to fall in love with it, and then I have to break your heart. So I started using this again, knowing that it was coming back. And I'm going to tell you, it is so much better than I even remember. It is so, so good. What is a good lip color that goes with Prim Liner? All of them. And I know that sounds crazy, Joey, but I love Prim Liner. Heidi, we love newbies here. So friends, again, all you have to do to become a top contributor is to comment, post this, love this. The more I see your names, the more chances you have to win my giveaway. We're going to start doing it every week. So this week we're going to do a liner. A liner. In fact, it is the coolest liner that I've ever seen. You just stamp it on and it does the wing for you. So that is the gift this week. So definitely make sure you are sharing, liking, loving, doing all the things. Y'all, I've got my Ace of Grace on. I always wonder if people think that I just share what I don't necessarily love, and I promise you, I live in everything that I share with you. Okay, I'm going to finish this flawless face using a little bit of this chenille powder. This is my go-to for a contour, and I don't do anything crazy for a contour. It's just not who I am, but I do like my face to look a little bit thinner and warmer than it is. So this is my go-to. And then I just take my fluffy angled brush. Sherry, isn't that the coolest gift? Joey, Subtle would be beautiful. Subtle's my favorite nude. Sympathetic would be gorgeous. Those are my favorite nudes. Look at that. Look at how easy that was. Look how that changed that entire side of the face. Just that. Look, it changed everything. Isn't that crazy? So don't think that contour has to be difficult. It's not. It's really easy. It's a step, though, that I never skip. Hey, guys, when you're hopping on, hashtag #HeyHeyTPJ, do me a favor. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I just love that. I don't know why. Maybe because I haven't left much and I want to be all the places, but not right here. You know, I'm here all the time. But tell me where you're tuning in from. So I'm just going to pop this on, and I want you to see this side by side. This is why I say don't ever skip this step. Don't skip eyeshadow. Skip something else, but don't skip this step. Look at that. Look at how it warmed up the face. Oh, isn't that magic? I get that. Joey, Subtle is beautiful. Subtle is actually my go-to nude. It's the #1 nude that I recommend and the #1 nude that everybody comes back for. They just love it. There's all my Texas girls. Ohio. I love it, y'all. So, you guys voted. I love taking votes, and I know that may sound crazy, but it really does help me. It helps me know what you want to see. And while this is so much fun, it would not be as fun without you. So I want to make sure that I'm delivering what you love. Hi, Holly. So we are going to do that Mocha palette. And I'm just letting you hop on. Friends, we are starting a new thing. We went elite, and now we're just going to start doing the most. We're going to start acting like we own this place. So we are going to do top contributors every single week. And I am going to see who interacts the most, who answers questions, who asks questions, who posts this to their wall, who invites their friends. And if I see your name often, a lot, I have a good memory throughout the week, you are going to win this week. It is a liner, and it is a stamped wing liner. I don't know about you, but I'm not great at wings. So if I had a product that did that for me, I would be so excited. Hi, Lisa. Okay, who's ready to do some eyeshadow? We're going to do that Mocha palette. I'm just going to soften all of these edges. Gosh, that looks good. I use the spray foundation, y'all. The spray foundation is back. I'm like a kid at Christmas. Like, I could not rest the next morning, or the night before, waiting for the next morning. I was so excited. And so then I started using it again. It is even better than I remember. What product are you using now for contour? Chenille pressed powder. Love it. Love, love, love it. It is, I know people tend to steer clear of a pressed powder because they've used other ones and then they're like, it's drying, it settles in my pores, get primer, it settles in my wrinkles. Guys, this has a velvet finish like nothing I've ever seen. So it doesn't move, it doesn't settle, and it just blends so perfectly. Jenny, you can see my shorts. I love you, Jenny. I didn't even know you could see my, I hope my booty's not hanging out. That'd be a whole different kind of life. These are from, y'all, most of my shorts come from Rainbow. I don't know if you've ever heard of that store, but it's like, it's different. It's different, but y'all, I love the Rainbow. I always love things that are, underrated and underappreciated. I'm like, always go for the underdog. That's just who I am. And let me tell you, I've had these shorts for like an eternity. I probably have 853 pairs. They're less than $20. They're the Highway brand, and they are so good. They come in all different colors. Love Rainbow. They're always by a Kroger too. And it looks like Hoochie Mama closed in the window, so most people will never go in. No, y'all. That's where my jeans come from. My jeans, especially my black jeans that y'all always ask me about, Rainbow. Okay, I am going to use this. Okay. I was like, holy cow. Yeah, I'm a whole different person on the Instagram. This is the color Sisterly. Y'all, I have 2 favorite blushes that I use during the summer. Well, all the time. Sisterly's my go-to. It's hands down my favorite blush without question ever. Period in the history of blushes. But these are my go-tos during the summer. This is more of a cool pink, but it's got this golden glow. And then this apricot, when I'm really wanting to warm things up, it also has that same golden glow. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm going to take a little bit of that Sisterly and just pop it on the apples of my cheeks. Friends, as you're hopping on, hashtag #HeyHeyTPJ, let us know that you are here. The more I see your name, and when you post this to your page publicly, the more chances you have to win that insane eyeliner. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So it's a top contributor, gets the top awards. Look at that. Do you see that glow? Give me some hearts if you can see that glow. You see how it's not a shimmer and it's not a glitter. It is a true gorgeous glow. It's what we're all going for. We don't want to look oily. We want to look glowy. Yeah. Lisa, I can't believe you don't have this blush. You have to get it. Sisterly's hands down my favorite, period. It is what I think of, so there's a cult following blush by NARS. It's called Orgasm. It's a cult following for a very good reason. It's this beautiful, beautiful blush of a pink, but then it's got these huge gold flecks all throughout it. And when I say huge gold flecks, I mean like you see them on your shirt later, you see them on your chin, some may get caught in the chin hairs. This is the exact color without the flecks. It has a golden glow. Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, who's ready to do this Mocha palette? I'm so excited. So tonight's bundle is the Mocha palette, and then 2 brushes that you're gonna need, and you are gonna save big. So if you want the details on this, all you have to do is comment Mocha. You get all 4 colors. If there's not a color you love, you can switch one out, but you also get the palette, and then you get the 2 brushes. Y'all, I was ready for y'all until I wasn't. You get the 2 brushes you're gonna need to create this eye, because here's what I found. You guys do a beautiful job with your eyeshadows, and then you get so frustrated when they don't look exactly like mine. Let what I do be an inspiration to you, not like the rule. There are no rules in makeup. But when I start asking you, what did you do? Did you blend it out too much? What brushes did you use? Y'all are using like e.l.f. brushes. And I'm gonna say there's just something to using quality eyeshadow brushes. Save the e.l.f. brushes for your blush or your contour. Invest in quality eyeshadow brushes. So here is what we're gonna do. This is the color Marvelous, Gullible, y'all, Visionary, and Optimistic. So we're gonna start with Gullible and our fluffy crease brush. This is my go-to crease brush because it does the work for you. As you can see, the bristles are longer and fluffier, hence the name Fluffy Crease Brush. How is this gonna help you? It is going to do the work for you. It is gonna blend these primer-infused shadows out like a dream. So we're gonna go right here into Gullible, and then we're gonna start at the outer corner. So wherever you touch first, just like that, that's where you're gonna get the most product payoff. And then I like to go 1/3 of the way in. So I just touch, and again, it's the size of the brush, so just let the brush do the work for you. And then when you've applied most of that product, just like that, and you've got next to none left on the brush, this is when you're gonna start bringing it into the crease, just lightly blending. Friends, as you're hopping on #HeyHeyTPJ, let me know where you're tuning in from. Make sure you are posting this to your wall and interacting, asking questions, doing all the things, because all of my top contributors, I see you. I see you, and I have something amazing that I'm going to give away to one of you this week. Hey, Mindy. Y'all, things are slowly, look at that. Do you see how perfect that blended out? That was little to no effort. I'm telling you, quality tools and quality shadows make all the difference in the world. So if you're using a shadow right now and you see that it's patchy, or there's a lot of fallout, or you're having a lot of issues with it, primer infused shadows are where it's at. I've never in my life seen used. Hey, Krista. I love my Texas girls. I love all my girls, but Texas, I'm supposed to be here. Okay, so I just added a little bit more of that Gullible. And then again, right there on that outer corner, that 1/3, we're just gonna apply all the product. Do you see how easy this is? Everyone can do that. Once the product is removed, all you wanna do is start blending into that crease. And it's going to be a softer look, so it's adding that dimension. Can you see that? I kind of move my makeup room around, and I always worry about doing that in the lighting. But this is just a soft, it is more of a neutral brown. It's beautiful. It's the color Gullible. So pretty. So I'm going to add just a little bit more. I want to take it up a notch. I know that's surprising. So today was hair washing day. I am in love with these hair products, y'all. There's something about washing your hair, doing your skincare, doing your makeup that makes you feel like $1,000,000. That is exactly what I feel like right now in my shorty shorts. Hey, Carmen. Guys, what's today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So we're slowly opening back up here, and y'all know, if you've been around here for any amount of time, I don't love going to the nail salon. Like, I loathe it. I do not love it at all. My brain just really doesn't shut off, and so when I'm forced to sit there and not use my hands for, 45 minutes, an hour, I start thinking of every single thing that I'm supposed to be doing. So it's not it's never an enjoyable visit. I love them and I appreciate them, and they always make me look like so beautiful, but I'm always like, when I'm there. But they're struggling, right? They're struggling. We do this weird thing where we let golf courses and all kinds of crazy things be open, and then we forget about the beauty industry. So as much as I don't love being there, I want to be there so that I can help them. So I may go get my nails done on Friday. I may. So send me your nail ideas, a little nail inspo. I need all the nail inspo in the world. Joey, I'm so glad it made it to you. Oh my God, let me tell you about it. It is so good. I love Foxy Bay. So I'm just blending that out. Again, the key is to start with less and then build your way up to more. Our nail salons did open. They have rules in place, like you have to make an appointment, you wait in your car, social distancing, and let's face it, they've always worn masks. Well, at least at mine they have, so that's not a big change to them. And hair salons are starting to open. And my Botox lady and my facial lady are open. The blowout brush will be there. Let me look at that. Let me look at the blowout brush. That's my jam. Okay, so now we're moving to the crease brush. This is where the bristles are shorter. And here's the thing, is this is why you can't use the same brush. The shorter bristles and the more packed bristles are going to put the product in the specific place that you're applying it. It's not going to blend it out the way the fluffy crease brush did. So you have to be so careful when you're doing your eyeshadow. If you're trying to get dimensions and different looks and really focus on specific areas, you've got to change up your brushes. So this month you can get the palette, you can get both brushes and save yourself some money. So we're going to go right here into Marvelous. It's that cool deep brown. I mean, it's like a true brownie. I love it. And then we're going to do a V right here on that lower line. You see that? And then right up into that crease, just like that. Other side. The bottom part, and then right up. Just like that. Okay, and then this is when I like to take my fluffy crease brush back and just kind of soften it out. Just lightly. I don't want to blend it all out. I still want that dimension, but you see how it just softened it up? Friends, as you're hopping on, hashtag #HeyHeyTPJ, let me know that you're here. Make sure you are posting this to your wall, inviting your friends. We are doing the Mocha palette that you guys voted for tonight. I think the next runner-up was the Peach palette. No, It was sunset, I think. Regardless, whatever you picked next, we'll do that one tomorrow. How beautiful is this? So you could actually stop. Hi, Jaren. You could actually stop here, and this would be a beautiful, beautiful nude matte eye. This could be for every day, for anyone. Don't think just because you have 4 shadows sitting in front of you, you always have to use 4. I think that's where people get so nervous. But the beauty of this is that you can mix and match. You can use 1, you can use 2, you can use them all. It's up to you. So we're going to go right here into this goldish nude. It is Visionary, and I'm going to use my deluxe brush. So I don't think that's my deluxe brush. My deluxe brush is a very packed brush. I like to wet my brush when I'm doing a shimmer on the lid. It is who I am. I want it to pop. I want it to stand out. Most importantly, I want it to be behind my lashes so that my lashes are the star of the show. So I just take a little setting spray. Really, I use water, but it's not in front of me. So use water. Don't waste your setting spray for this. And then just spritz it a little bit to dampen it. Just like that. And then we're going to go straight into that Visionary color and apply it all to the lid. So I'm going to show you how it picks it up. Do you see how it's grabbed all of that? And then when we pat it down, we're not going to swipe it. We're just patting it all over the lid. Friends, as you're hopping on, say hi. Guys, if you can see this eye, let me know. Give me some hearts. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So all of these shades are in stock. I did want to check that before we came over here and y'all fell in love with it and I couldn't sell it to you. So all of these shades are in stock. We are retiring a number of shades. So people kind of freak out when we retire things. I don't know why. I'm like, retirement means that something incredible is coming. So instead of housing and storing a lot of products and colors that people aren't loving or they're not as popular, they are retiring them to bring in more trendy colors in addition to trendy, more timeless colors. So grab these while you can if they are a retiring product. Once they're gone, sisters, they are gone. Look at that. I know, aren't these so gorgeous? So this was the Mocha palette that I shared, and y'all, I did not think you would pick Mocha. I knew y'all were gonna pick Sunset. I just knew it, and then y'all surprised me. So that is why it's so important for me to get your feedback on those voting and on those polls that I do, because it helps me plan. And again, it's so much fun for me to do makeup, but it would be so boring by myself. So I'm here for you, showing you what you would like to see. Okay, when I apply this lid color, I want you to see that I don't go any further up than the crease. You never want to apply a shimmer shadow into your crease or at the base of your brow. Let me tell you why. I have hooded eyes. So I was born with them. I have this part of my lid that hangs over, or this part of my eye that hangs over my lid. This will happen to many people as they age. I just happen to be born with them. In fact, I think 90% of us have them. Hashtag hood life if you have hooded lids. So what you want to do is you want to give the illusion that you have bigger eyes, that you have more real estate to work with. So how do we do that? We use colors and shimmers on our lid. We avoid them in the crease and we avoid them at the arch. The second you put a shimmer in the crease or at the arch, you're gonna draw the light in. When you've done that, what have you done? You brought all the attention to what you're trying to camouflage. So keep the shimmer on the lid and make magic there. Holly, isn't it gorgeous? It's called Visionary. And as you can see, I just don't use it enough. I just don't. And that's going to change. It's beautiful. I think I'm going to use it in my sunset look too. So I'm just gonna pat this on and then bring it right over to that outer color. Y'all, I have been the most productive person on the planet today. In my planet. We did trainings, we did all the things today. So, okay, I'm gonna go right back into that fluffy crease brush. No product is on it. We didn't add any product, we didn't do anything, and I'm just gonna soften out where they meet. So again, you don't have to use all 4 colors. You could have stopped at the first 2. Hood life, both my eyelids are different. I know, isn't it crazy? So it's what I have. My mom has the same thing. I got all the junk genes. I tell y'all that all the time. I've got all the junk genes. I've got the biggest feet. Can't see out of my eyes. All the junk genes. And hooded eyes is one of them. My mom actually had them done. And I'm like, that may not be a bad idea. But I've learned how to work with it with makeup. So, okay. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick. I share this with you all the time, but we have new friends here, and I don't want to miss this. So I am going to grab another crease brush. So you're going to get that crease brush and the fluffy crease brush in this Mocha bundle. And we're going to go right here into Optimistic. It is this beautiful shimmer. It's kind of a buttery color. It's not a true white, avoid white, but it's beautiful. So I'm gonna take, because that has that rounded edge or tip, I'm just gonna take it and put it right there. And then I want you to see what it does. Do you see how it just brightened every single thing up? We did nothing but add a little bit of shimmer right there. But shimmer has those reflective properties, so it's grabbing the light and then bouncing back at you. So if you want your eyes to be the focal point of your face, which I think most of us do, right here, adding this in, and then this darker corner, I'm gonna tell you what they do. I don't think I've shared this in a long time, but it's one of my favorite explanations. So the second we put this lighter color right here, we're bringing the attention to the inner eye, but we are offsetting it with this darker color. So people's eyes are drawn towards dark colors and they're drawn towards light colors. So the eye is fighting. Which one is it gonna look at? And then where does it land? Right in the center. What you have done is created an optical illusion to make your eyes look bigger and brighter. And it's my favorite thing to do. Any eyeshadow look I come up with, or I do, or I share, you'll notice that I always have that darker color as the outer eye and then a pop of some type of shimmer right in the inner eye. And that is exactly why I do it. Friends, as you're hopping on hashtag #HeyHeyTPJ, let us know that you are here. Drop where you are watching from. We are doing a top contributor giveaway this week. So the more I see your name this week, the more chances you have to be entered in to win the coolest eyeliner I've ever seen. Just like that. Okay, now I avoid eyeliner. I just am not a huge fan of bottom eyeliner. Thank you, Sherry. I'm not a huge fan of bottom eyeliner, and here's why. Is I spend my life trying to get everything lifted. I think you do too, right? We do squats to lift our butt. We buy push-up bras to lift our lady parts. We try to get everything on our face lifted, and I do the same with my eyes. Adding that darker bottom eyeliner underneath is instantly going to give the illusion that you have brought your entire face down, right? Because remember, I said your eye goes to focus on anything dark. So bringing something dark right here, everyone's going to pull. The new focal point of your face comes right here. So I avoid it, but does that mean that I don't put anything else underneath? Of course not. Absolutely not. So I go back in with that deluxe brush and I'm going to go right into that shimmer, that Visionary, and I am going to add it underneath just softly. and it's just gonna add that pop of something, give you the feeling that you are wearing bottom eyeliner, because I know it's a hard habit to break. I know that, I hear that. All of my best friends tell me this, but this is what you can do in place. You'll still get the feeling of bottom eyeliner. It's just gonna be a softer look. You will look younger. It will create a softer look for your face. I have blue eyes. Would dark colors look okay? Absolutely. In fact, Sherry, this entire look would be spectacular on your eyes because of this visionary color has that goldish, copperish undertones. That is the perfect color for blue eyes. It is going to make your eyes pop. This entire palette, it's beautiful. And if anybody is interested in knowing what colors work best for your eye color, I've done all the work for you. I have a Pinterest board. I'm Tiffany Palmer Jones on Pinterest, super creative. I'm Tiffany Palmer Jones everywhere. But I have a Pinterest board, and it is eye colors, and then you just click on it, and I've already created palettes for you based on your eye colors. So all you got to do is read the title, and it'll say Mocha, great for brown eyes and blue eyes. And then another one will say great for blue eyes, great for green eyes. So I think there's dozens of ideas over there if y'all want to head over and check it out. There you go. Gosh, this eye is gorgeous. Okay, so in today's bundle, you're going to get the Mocha palette. I'll come up with a more creative name and post it with the final picture. It is marvelous, gullible, visionary, and optimistic, and it is gorgeous. Then you're going to get both brushes that you need to create this look, because brushes are so important to creating the eye that you want. So it's the fluffy crease brush and the crease brush, in addition to the palette, bundle and save, and you're saving some money. So let's do some mascara. I am using 4D. Y'all, I've been using 4D. I know, I'm an Epic girl. I love my Epic mascara, but I've been using my Esteem Lash Serum regularly during this quarantine, and I'm gonna tell you, this mascara is a bomb. It is so good. So I like to wipe it off because the type of brush it is, it does pull out a lot of product. So I like to wipe it off. Again, when you're dealing with quality products, I can't stress it enough. Less is more. You want to start with less, and then you can build up to whatever you're wanting. So I like to take this, and then I just go right on and I blink. I know there's that wiggle and roll method. I just can't figure it out. I can't figure it out, y'all. So I have to do what works for me, and blinking, because that's natural, is what I like to do. So if your lashes are longer because you're using your Esteem Lash Serum, my recommendation is to take your mirror and look down into it. This is going to prevent you from ruining any of that gorgeous look you just created. Look at that. Can you see those lashes? I didn't even pin my website, y'all. I was so excited to get in here and tell y'all about this palette. Look at that. I do like to apply bottom mascara. Here's why. It's just something I've always loved to do. You don't have to do it. No rules in makeup. Everything that I share with you, that I tell you, it is a recommendation. It works for me. If there is something you love to do, sister, if you will never put down that bottom liner, I get it. If it makes you feel good, if it makes you feel confident, that's the goal. That is all I want for anybody, is to feel 100% confident in who they are. So if wearing that bottom liner makes you feel confident, wear it. Again, these are only recommendations. I know that they tell you do not wear bottom liner. It brings down your face. I happen to think that it opens my eyes. So I keep doing it because I love it and it makes me feel good. So I'm just gonna go right back in. Again, I would like to wipe off the wand. This is fiber infused, so every single lash is being infused with fibers, giving you volume and length. If you ever use the 3D mascara, it is a similar concept, except we took all the steps out of it. We put it into one, and in doing that, this is infused with fibers, and so there is no fiber fallout. I think it locks them in better than ever. Look at that. Golly, so pretty. Friends, thanks for hanging out. This has been fun. I got to decide what lippy to do. If there is a look or anything you want to see, all you have to do is drop it in the comments below. I'd love to put it together. I love the 4D too. Look, I'm a simple girl. I may not, I call myself low maintenance with lipstick because I really am simple. I'm not hard to please at all. And I don't have to have the most of anything. Crazy enough, I could have run out of this house with no makeup on and just been just as happy as I am right now with this gorgeous face of makeup on. So I just love the Epic mascara so much because it just feels so easy and it just performs like it promises. And then I grab the 4D mascara and it's just even more magical than I remember. So do I pick one over the other? Yeah, I do. I do pick one over the other. I do it based on my mood. If I want to do the most, if I want to feel extra, if I have a hot date or a night with the girls, which kind of really haven't had any of that lately, but I always go for the 4D. It looks like I just put on strip lashes. And all it took was a little bit, y'all saw it, one coat of mascara is all it took. It's so, so good. Okay, I need a little luminizer. So I'm going to go in with a little iridescent luminizer. Love it so much. Now I will tell you, we see everybody on Instagram, Facebook, and even right here taking their luminizer and going straight here. If you have a long nose and you do not want to draw attention to it, do not put any luminizer on the tip of your nose. The second you do that, you've just made your nose even longer. I know you see other people doing it, so you think that's what you're supposed to do, but if you want your nose to appear shorter, you're gonna take that same luminizer and you're gonna focus it right here on the bridge only. And here's why. When you apply it to the bridge, you've now brought the focal point up higher. When you apply it here, the focal point brings it all the way down to the tip of the nose. So you're gonna break it up right here. And then I'm gonna pop it on. I wish I was going somewhere, y'all. We did go to dinner on Saturday night. So they're doing reservations for dinner as well. And they have everybody like sitting miles away from each other, which is fine. Like we want everybody to be safe and healthy. And that's at the end of the day, it's our job is to keep everybody safe and healthy, right? So I'm going to pop that. Remember, do not pop it below the arch. You can pop it right above. What brush are you using? This is just a... I think somebody gave it to me. So we went to dinner and at one of our favorite places, and it was nice, y'all. It feels different. It just feels different. And I don't know if this is our new normal or where we're going to go from here, but I can promise you there are things that I will never, ever, ever take for granted ever again. Like, I'm a hugger. I'm a hugger and I'm a toucher. And if I've had a margarita, I'm really a toucher. Like, I find myself, like, laughing and hitting people. Like, it's who I am. But more than that, I'm a hugger. And you just can't hug people right now. I don't know if we'll be able to do it again. You know, I'm going to see my facialist and my Botox lady on Friday, and I love the whole staff, and I'm so used to hugging and loving, and you can't do it. So we're living in different times in a different world, and I can promise you that I maybe once took that for granted and never again. Okay, so I'm just going to put this lippy on because this eye is so pretty. We don't have this anymore, but I have my fingers, toes, and legs crossed that Younique brings back these butters because, y'all, they're magical. They're so good. They're like peppermint infused, and they are amazing. So I'm just going to pop this on. I'm going to tell you, when we bring out limited edition products, this was part of the Beachfront collection, which happens to be my favorite collection that we do. This is part of the Beachfront collection, and I wish I would have bought 10 of them. Oh, so bright. I know, Mindy, aren't they so good? I'm telling you, these are like nothing else. Yes, I love my Splash Liquid lipsticks, but if I'm just running around bare face, naked face, you know, with lashes and a lip butter on, I am so happy. I'm so happy. It's that good. Okay, then you're gonna lock it into place. Remember, my Flawless Trio is available. You get a primer of your choice, any primer of your choice. I use the Glorious Touch Primer. Any foundation of your choice. I used my favorite spray foundation, and then a setting product. You can get this setting powder. It's translucent. You don't pick a color. All size, one size fits all. It's going to mattify everything and keep your oil at bay. So if you find that you have oily skin or you pull a lot of oil in your T-zone throughout the day, grab the setting powder. If you don't and you prefer more of a dewy finish, but you still want to lock everything in, grab the setting spray. Both incredible, neither will disappoint. This smells so good though. It smells so good. So that's it, guys. If you're wearing off the shoulder shirts or off open shoulder shirts, you know my thing for the summer. You're gonna take your little bit of highlighter, your luminizer, and you're gonna pop that on. It's what I refer to as the shimmer shoulder. And it just gives you that glow. I don't really have collarbones. I don't. But if you're lucky enough to have collarbones and tacos haven't taken them away, pop some on your collarbones as well. There's just something about this gorgeous, glowy, hydrated, healthy, beautiful look that I love. It is like the glow up for all year long, not just the summertime. So, okay guys, I hope this makeup or eyeshadow 101 was super helpful. I love the palette that you guys created. It is phenomenal. You nailed it. It's perfect for all eye colors, which is even better to me, to share things that work for you all. So again, the palette and the 2 brushes in a bundle this month on sale. If you want the details, all you have to do is comment Mocha or send me a message and we will get this out to you. Guys, everything else is on my website at TiffanyPalmerJones.com. And this really cool thing is happening on my website. When you spend $80 or more, you get a savings of 15%. And the second you reach $100, you get free shipping as well. Always throw in a mascara. You can never have too many mascaras. I've just never heard of that. Bed Bath & Beyond, y'all. Bed Bath & Beyond. Okay, friends, that's all I've got. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget, top contributor giveaways all week long. So the more I see you posting, the more I see you commenting, the more that I see you sharing the love, the more chances you have to win that incredible eyeliner. I'm so excited for you to get your hands on it. So guys, have an amazing Wednesday night, and I will see you tomorrow for that peachy eye. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.